McCutcheon to hit. And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And the right-hander deals. That one missed. Off the mark there. 2-1. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. And here is Stone Garrett. And that's a strike. Garrett getting the start in left. 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that one is lifted in the air. Donovan pulls it in on the run. So digging in, Jose Miranda.
The first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Next offering upstairs. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. The pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
And there's a ball. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2 the count.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And here comes Tommy Edman. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Got him. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And Contreras is retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in St. Louis, and here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Alcantara back to work. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that one hammered way back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Here's the third baseman. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nope.
That just misses. 1-1. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the top of the second.
Nope.
And a good eye there. And a foul ball. To kick the pitch. That one inside, and now it's 3-2. And that's ball 4. So now here's the DH, Luis Campusano. In there, and it's 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. And it's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Edman going back on this one. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. And that's a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Out. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2. Here's the center fielder.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs. Waste no time there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Ball 1 there. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
2 outs. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Now, Alec Burleson just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Garrett makes the play, and there's 1 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Big swing and a miss.
Now, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
2 is the count.
And ball 1. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Up the middle, Kim. To first, what a play, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Stone Garrett. There's the strike. And that skips into dirt. Now fly ball to right center. Dives. What a play. Now it's going to be Jose Miranda. He's 0 for 1. And for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That ball's carrying. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 4-0. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Into the dive, and he got it. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman. Bounced out to short. Sends it across to first. That's out number 3. Back here at St. Louis, set for the bottom of the third. And now the right fielder, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that just misses. Clement on to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Up the middle, Kim. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Nolan Gorman at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. On to the fourth. Now it's the DH, Luis Campusano. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Campusano in his second season, 25 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Bounce to the left side. Win. Zips it across, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Ha-Sung Kim digging in for the Nationals. Just off the inside edge.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
Next offering misses down and away. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And a base hit into right center field. One down. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. And a foul ball. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1.
1 strike.
Good eye right there. Here comes a pitch. High fly ball, right field. Donovan moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. And now the center fielder. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Kim, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Out to short. Win. Fires to first on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Mason Wynn. And there's a hit.
He was all over that one. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it.
Runner on the go. And that's a base hit. And it gets by him. Coming home. He'll score. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Contreras, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And it's second. And that gets down into the gap. Here comes Edman around third. He scores. It's 4-2, and he's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Alec Burleson digs in now. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike. Clement over to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
0-1.
Contreras stands at third with one gone to the inning. That one missed.
Ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball.
On the mound, you
2
take
strikes.
a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs. Get deeper in the count.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with 1 more out.
2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Banks and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Stone Garrett. Alcantara back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Nationals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And that's outside, and it's 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
8 down on strikes. And there's 1 away. Yainer Diaz digging in for the Nationals. Right down to shoot, and that is strike 1. That's a little bit low. Man at first, 1 away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Brendan Donovan. And a pitch. Fought off foul.
You know, these Cardinals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next offering upstairs.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
McCutchen makes the catch. And there's 1 down. At the plate, Ivan Herrera. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ground ball right side. Miranda. The tag, and he's out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
He swings and fouls 1 off. 2 down, nobody on. And it takes low for ball 1.
1-1.
Garrett under it. hauls it in to end the inning. New inning getting started. And now up for Washington, number 36. And here it comes. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Edman calls it in, and there's one away. Luis Campusano digging in for the Nationals. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Edman calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Ha-Sung Kim digging in for the Nationals. Swings and misses. Going one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And it is 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Nootbaar squeezes it, and that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. And the pitch. Kim gathers and throws to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Tommy Edman at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Contreras in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And makes the grab. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. Up now for Washington, Ernie Clement. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the center fielder. This ball's chopped to the ground. Wynn whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. That one ripped. Edman ranging back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Alec Burleson. The pitch. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
No, he held up. And that's going to get into the corner. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 29.
And now Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the bottom of the 7th. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. First pitch just misses.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Second and third here, 1 away. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. On the move. Brings it in. 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
So the tying run at second. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. Back here in St. Louis, here's the left fielder, Stone Garrett. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Matthew Liberatore.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he deals. Ground ball left side. Slides for the stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Next to hit for the Nats, Jose Miranda. This is the zone, and he gets him to chase. 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Yainer Diaz. And that's in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Pitch.
That's ball 2.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. Back here in St. Louis, here's Nolan Gorman. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. And he swings through that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Got it by him for the K. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. 1 for 3.
Now number 44.
Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. So up next, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
McCutchen has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, number 36.
David
Liberatore back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1. In the air to left center. And a quick out, number 1. Luis Campusano digging in for the Nationals. There's a strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
number 43, Harold Ramirez.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ramirez leads off first with 1 away. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. So they're at the corners now. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Andrew Kittredge.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
At the belt and fires. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. In the air, right side. And that is a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Contreras. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Balls it in, and there's 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. First pitch misses. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And it gets by him. And that extends the inning. So 2 down. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That clips the corner. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here, number 11.
Victor.
They might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game.
Runner takes off. Clement on to first. Ball game. Waka with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case.